So our team thought really hard over the summer on how we could make forest schools still be somewhat emergent and child-led when we can't be together in our beloved park. And we came up with what we hope is a really good idea. So we are going to take 3 spots in our woods. They're called the Fern Forest, the Forest Classroom, and Coyote Peninsula. And each of those has a very different character, you'll see when you get there. And in each of those spots, we're going to hide a geocache. It's not an official geocache, so nobody should know where it is except for people in our class. And in each of those boxes, your child will have an envelope with their name on it. And in that envelope, there will be a forest quest for your child that will be age appropriate. And if you have younger or older siblings that are joining you, let us know, and we'll do our best to include them because family is a very important part of Family Forest School. The Forest Quest boxes will be the same themes each week, so one of them will be a nature journal theme, and I'll be putting in a tiny photograph of some kind of plant or animal to invite your child's curiosity. And if it works for your child, then they could spend time journaling about that animal in the site or the plant. Maybe try to find the plant, maybe do tally marks. I'll have some more information about some suggestions there. And that should be really fun. Or if it's really wet and they don't really want to journal that day in the forest, you could take it home and do a whole species account on it, do some research. That could be really fun. Another box will be art, and Brian's going to be taking on art. He's got some very fun ideas, so you'll be finding some art materials in that box, and if you need to bring anything from home like scissors or extra string or whatever, we'll let you know in advance so you can pack that with you. So you'll have an art station and a nature journaling station, and then the third station will be a science investigation or a question or something to get you thinking about science. So there'll be those 3 stations, and they'll mostly be in the same places, but sometimes I might switch which is which depending on what materials you're going to need. Or if there's a plant that only grows in Coyote Peninsula and normally I have the plants in Fern Forest, then I might swap out where the science question is and where the art question is. So it'll be kind of a surprise. The boxes, I'm calling them Forest Quests. The Forest Quest boxes can be done in any order, so you can decide which one you want to do. You could even come and do one day and one the next day and one the next day if you wanted to have an excuse to go to the park 3 days in a row. We'll change them out every week, probably on Mondays, but I'm not totally sure about that yet. And if you want to do them on Saturday or Sunday when parents have less obligations, then that would work really well as well. So I'm hoping that this will give your child a reason to get out into the park and to have some fun exploring and guide your investigations a little bit.